history lovers. Welcome to This Tweet in History, the Week in Review, podcasting to you on tape delay from our North American studios. Here are your top stories for the week ending March 6th, 2010. World Dateline Philadelphia, March 4th, 1797. Presidents establish precedent of peaceful transition between elected leaders. The backstory. The post-revolutionary United States of America had all the prerequisites for a dictatorship, a land devastated emotionally and economically by a long war, the commanding general of which was anointed national leader. They, however, departed from the script when their leader, George Washington, declined the trappings and titles of power, opting to be called Mr. President rather than something like His Royal Highness. Most extraordinarily, after having served 2 terms in office, Mr. Washington chose on his own not to seek a further term in office. In the elections of 1796, John Adams, Washington's vice president and a stalwart in the movement for independence, was elected as Washington's successor. On a fair March morning in Philadelphia, Adams was sworn in as president in front of Congress Hall, bringing to completion the first peaceful transition between elected leaders in modern history. Sports, Dateline Los Angeles, March 4th, 1990. Hank Gathers is gathered home. The backstory. After Loyola Marymount University's basketball star Hank Gathers collapsed at the foul line during a game, he was diagnosed with an abnormal heartbeat and treated with a beta blocker, Inventor, to counteract the effects of adrenaline and smooth out his heart's rhythm. The drug made him sluggish and tired and affected his game. When doctors refused to change his dosage, he began reducing it on his own and skipping his testing. His game improved as his health declined. Ultimately, early in a game in the West Coast Conference tournament, Gathers tumbled to the court, unable to get up. Medics were unable to revive the young star who died far too early. Entertainment, Dateline U.S. Airwaves, February 28, 1983. After 11 years, MASH bids viewers goodbye, farewell, and amen. The backstory.
So goodbye, dear, and amen.
For over a decade, the TV series MASH brought viewers a piece of the forgotten war, the Korean conflict, spinning tales of the 4077th Mobile Army Surgical Hospital into America's living room. After 250 episodes, the series finale, titled Goodbye, Farewell, Amen, aired in what was a landmark TV event. Multiple writers, including Hawkeye Pierce's Alan Alda, collaborated on a script that highlighted the individual personnel in the unit and sought to close out the storylines. The episode, which held the record for most total viewership until this year's Super Bowl, still stands as the most watched broadcast in America on the basis of ratings share. This week's birthdays: February 28th, actor Zero Mostel. March 1st, author Ralph Ellison. March 2nd, composer Bedrich Smetana. March 3rd, inventor Alexander Graham Bell. March 4th, singer Miriam Makeba. March 5th, actor Rex Harrison. And March 6th, poet Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Thank you for joining us for This Tweet in History, the Week in Review. Be sure to follow us on twitter.com/HistorTweet and check our archives at HistorTweet.blogspot.com.